I'm gonna let you wholesome little goobers in on a little secret. For a good few years now, I've had an intense feud with the nation of France behind the scenes of this whole YouTube thing. Out of the public eye, I am constantly strategizing my next move against the nation, and I realize that in order to type the emoji for their flag on Discord, you have to type flag CP. Not a good look for the nation that famously protested having a set age of consent as recently as the 1970s, I have to say. I can't believe other people haven't been speaking on the matter, but that's because the big cheese over in France used their platoon of PR managers to fix the issue. So, according to Google, this is the flag for Clipperton Island, an uninhabited chunk of land 6,000 miles away from Paris, but not the flag of France, which means they should get off the hook for this, right? Wrong. Clipperton Island has not had any permanent residents since before World War II. The official story is that any country that falls under the ISO 3166-1 Alpha 2 specifications, which is a bunch of fucking nerd shit basically saying what makes any given pile of dog shit floating in the ocean a country or territory, was granted an emoji in the Emoji 1.0 update as per the Unicode standards. Clipperton Island fell under these guidelines to be considered a territory, but since it's uninhabited and has no particular characteristics that make it stand out against any other country on Earth, they just use the French flag as the easiest way to adhere to this protocol. But you and me, two enlightened American citizens, we know the truth. Some young and lean French meat and bone machine working over at the official Unicode headquarters thought that naming the French flag after a Class D felony would be a real fucking cock slapper. And their foreign relations department had a fucking heart attack and made up the story as quick as possible to stop the mainstream media from digging into their skin and flesh and devouring their innards raw one by one. I think it's safe to say that this whole conflict between me and the French government has reached a conclusion where I am on top. As compensation, I would like the country. The entire country. Hand that bitch over. We're gonna transform it to Konatopia, a perfect society where everyone worships me. I have all the power and influence. Yeah.
Think fast, chuckle nuts!